Today, we are tackling one of the recent beefs in Nigerian music history, Fela Kuti versus Wizkid. Or should I say, the ghost of Fela's legacy clashing with Wizkid's modern empire. If you've been on X lately, you know this exploded like a firecracker in January 2026. Seun Kuti throwing shots and insults at Wizkid and Wizkid bombing Seun back. Fans divided, legends dragged. It's chaos. But hold up, is this really a fair fight? Can you even compare a revolutionary icon who fought dictators with a global superstar who's got Grammys and billions of streams? Stick around because I'm breaking it all down. Their contributions, the drama, the trends, and why this beef has the whole continent talking. By the end, you'll get to know every detail of the fracas and the impact of both artists on the Niger music scene. Alright, let's start at the roots. If you're under 25, you might know Fela from memes or that one TikTok sample, but trust me, this man was a force of nature. Born in 1938 in Abeokuta, Nigeria, Fela Anikulapo Kuti wasn't just a musician, he was a rebel with his saxophone. Picture this, Nigeria in the 1970s, post-colonial vibes, military dictatorships running wild. Fela creates Afrobeat, this explosive fusion of jazz, funk, high life, and Yoruba rhythms. Songs like Zombie straight up roasted the Nigerian army, calling soldiers mindless puppets. Waterloo Get Enemy, pure genius, using everyday metaphors to slam corruption. Fela didn't just sing, he lived it. He declared his compound Kalakuta Republic an independent state, had 27 wives, smoked weed unapologetically, and got raided by the government. They even burned his house down and killed his mom. His contributions? Massive. Fela put African music on the global map before globalization was a thing. He influenced many people. Politically, he was Pan-Africanism personified, fighting colonialism and bad governance. Over 50 albums, endless tours, and a legacy that studied in universities worldwide. But here's the twist. Fela was more celebrated after his death in 1997. During his life, many Nigerians saw him as controversial. Parents warned kids away from his yeye lifestyle. Yet, his activism sparked movements. Without Fela, no Afrobeat foundation for today's stars. Mind-blowing, right? But was he the undisputed king? We'll circle back. Fast forward to the 2010s. Enter Ayodeji Adeboyola Ibrahim Balogun, aka Wizkid, born in 1990 in Surulere, Lagos. This kid starts hustling at 11, drops Holla at Your Boy in 2010, and boom, Starboy is born. Wiz didn't invent Afrobeat, but he revolutionized it, blending pop, dancehall, R&B, and those Afro roots into something fresh and exportable. Think about it. Ojuelegba captures Lagos street life like Fela did activism, but with hooks that stick. Then the game changer, collaborating with Drake on One Dance in 2016. That track, over 2 billion streams, made Afrobeats mainstream worldwide. Wizkid's got a Grammy for Brown Skin Girl with Beyoncé, headlined Coachella, sold out arenas from London to LA. His albums like Made in Lagos 2020 and More Love Less Ego 2022 push boundaries, chill vibes, love anthems, but with that Nigerian soul. Contributions? Wiz globalized Afrobeats. Before him, African artists got backstage BET awards. He protested that, demanding respect. He's inspired a generation. Kids in slums dreaming big because Wiz went from nothing to Forbes lists. Billions of streams, sold out tours, tattoos of Fela on his arm showing respect. But here's the edge. Wizkid's music is about love, women, hustle, and joy in tough times. He's got fans called Wizkid FC, a loyal army that turned him into a cultural phenomenon. Streams, charts, global collabs, Wiz dominates where Fela's era couldn't even imagine digital metrics. Question for you, is commercial success bigger than cultural revolution? Keep watching. Now, the juicy part, the drama that hooked us all. It didn't start with Wizkid dissing Fela, it was brewing on social media. Let's timeline it based on my deep dives into X trends and news reports. It kicked off around January 10, 2026, when Seun Kuti, Fela's youngest son and Afrobeat heir, went on the Morayo show. He blasted Wizkid FC for calling Wizkid the modern-day Fela. Seun said it's disrespectful, diluting Fela's legacy of activism for streams and vibes. Fans fired back. Wiz honors Fela with tribute and samples, but Seun kept poking, daring Wiz to defend his fans. Then, boom, January 20, Wizkid snaps on X and Instagram, posts like, "I big pass your papa, full at 40. He called himself greater than Fela, insulted Seun as finished. The internet erupted. Hashtags like Wizkid vs Seun trended worldwide. Wizkid FC doubled down, posting old clips of Wiz paying homage to Fela, tattoos, celebration performances for free. X trends, I scrolled deep. Latest posts show Wizkid FC growing stronger with new fans joining. One viral thread, Fela enjoyed his era, let Wiz enjoy his. But critics argue Wiz crossed the line by claiming superiority. Social media split, 60% Team Wiz for global impact, 40% Team Fela for timeless activism. And get this, amid the beef, talks of Fela getting a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2026. Coincidence or shade? Why the beef? Seun is protective of dad's legacy, feeling pop stars undercut it. Wiz, tired of attacks on his fans and family. It's ego, eras clashing, old school versus new school. But is Wiz really disrespecting? He sampled Fela 7 times, paid tribute. Or is this just hype for Seun's new music? You think it's over? Nah, this could drag. Let's dive deep into this. Fela's legacy, revolutionary. He weaponized music against oppression, created a genre from scratch. Impact, cultural. Afrobeat DNA in everything African today. But metrics? No Spotify in his day. Fame was niche, more post-death icon status. Wizkid, commercial giant, took Afrobeats global, billions in streams, inspired youth entrepreneurship. But activism? Not Fela level. Wiz is about subtle empowerment, protesting BET giving African artists backstage awards. Who's bigger? Depends on the lens. Musically, Wiz has more reach, discussed in unis just like Fela. Culturally, Fela is untouchable, but Wiz outgrew him in hearts of Gen Z. Hope over hardship. Trends show X searches for Wizkid Fela spiked 300% in January 2026 with balanced views. Media is biased. Some will hype the drama for clicks. Me, I say respect both. Fela built the house, Wiz added skyscrapers. Beef hurts the culture, divides fans when we should unite. Shocking stat. Wiz has performed at Felabration free multiple times per Femi Kuti. So why the hate? Ego maybe, or coordinated attacks as some suspect. Fela and Wizkid, two giants, different eras, same Nigerian fire. Fela gave us roots and rebellion, Wiz gave us wings and wins. This beef, it's exposed divides but also unity. Fans standing up, family speaking out. My take, no one is bigger. They are both kings. Let's celebrate, not compare.